On 5th to 8th of July 2023, we had a meeting at Cop Club, Kericho. The meeting was attended by His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Kenya. We discussed a lot of issues concerning tea, and particularly the reforms in the tea industry, which had already been started earlier by the former Minister of Agriculture. Now, during that meeting, we passed a lot of issues. Of course, the leaders were from every part of this country. And then when they discussed, they wanted the farmer, the local farmer, the tea farmer, to benefit from the tea farming. In fact, sometimes the farmers have been desperate in some years back. At some stages, 2 years ago, a farmer was paid 9 shillings per kilogram of tea in the bonus. And the following year, it was 22 shillings. Now, the last payment of bonus was raised to 30 shillings. And farmers were somehow happy. But somewhere now, the farmers are not very happy now, because when you talk to monthly payment of tea, the Kenya Tea Development Agency has raised tea by to be 25 shillings per kilogram, per 1 kilogram, monthly. That is the monthly payment. You know, we should know the difference between the bonus payment and the monthly payment. So the monthly payment was raised by KTDA to 25 shillings. So some areas of the tea growing areas of Kenya are paying 25 shillings per kilo. But for now, the tea areas, the farmers from South Rift, particularly Kericho, Bomet, and Olenkurwani, are being paid 23 shillings per kilo. Now, the farmers are at a loss. They do not know how this issue was arrived at. Because while other parts of the country are paying 25 shillings per kilo, Kericho, Bomet, and Olenkurwani, which is commonly known as South Rift, is paying 23 shillings. And the farmers want to know. When we discussed with various farmers about this issue, the farmers are requesting our elected leaders from the tea growing zones in South Rift, particularly Kericho, Konoin, and Sotik, and part of Bomet Central, to move fast and discuss about this issue. We also want to request the Senator Kericho and the Senator Bomet, who are involved in the tea reforms, to come out and assist the farmers. The farmers are getting desperate. We also want our farmers, our leaders, to complete the reforms that was spearheaded by the former Minister Munya and taken over by Linturi. So we want those reforms to be completed, and particularly reforms touching on the election of directors, the reforms touching on the second payment, the reforms touching on the phosphate, on the tea phosphates.